G'day guys, it's Roy here, how's it going? Today I am bringing a video on interchange. A little bit of a change up. It's very interchange. Oh my god, that was terrible. Anyway, yeah, this is once again a domination game, and final score is 39-12. But the point of this video is not about the final score. Even though it's above average, it's nothing special, but it's a reasonable score. But my points score after this game was like 4,400, and the reason for that is because I got I think I counted it, and it was about 10 captures and about 8 defends. Now, isn't that just stupid? Doesn't that just seem completely stupid to any of you guys? Because like after the game, when I was looking at the scoreboard and looking at the point score for the rest of my teammates, I mean, I had 4,400 and whatever, and then the nearest guy to me was like either 1,500 or maybe just 2,000. Maybe I'm wrong, but yeah, that I mean, yeah, I couldn't believe it, because I mean, after this game, I just was looking at the scores, going, well, if I wasn't on the team, the team that I was on would have got absolutely hammered. Because how is it possible that one person can get 10 captures and 8 defends? Like if the rest of your team was somewhat intelligent, they would think, well, we've got 2 flags, we'll just hang around these 2 flags and hold on to them. And that would be logical. I mean, maybe I'm wrong, but that just seems like the logical thing. When you've got 2 flags, you hold them and you win the game. It's quite simple. So, yeah, I mean, basically I just felt like, a fucking tank in this game. Like, just literally carrying the team. And like, my score, my kill to death ratio wasn't amazing or anything like that, but I got a decent amount of kills. But yeah, just the fact that like I was playing the objective like a fucking boss is just insane. So yeah, I just felt the need to record this game and show you guys this as an example of what it's like to play objective games by yourself sometimes. And it's not always like this. You do find lobbies where your teammates are wanting to cap flags and wanting to win the game. But, the thing that gets me is, I mean, I know a lot of people do it, but why go into an objective game type when you're not going to play the objective? Like, what's the point? I've never really understood it. I mean, I don't know. I don't know if I've ever done that, gone into an objective game type just purely to get more kills and not even worry about the objective whatsoever. Maybe if I'm actively trying to go for a Moab or something like that, then I'll try. But if I see that my team's losing, then I'll start jumping on flags and just ignore the Moab, because this is how I play. I just can't handle just running around trying to get kills if the rest of my team aren't capping flags either. But it's a rare thing to find me purely going for kills in an objective game type. Okay, maybe capture the flag is an objective game type where it is a good thing just to running around and get kills if at least one of your teammates is capping the flag. But yeah, it's just turn around the corner and see 4 guys, which is pretty surprising. But yeah, in domination and demolition and things like that, like it just irritates me to no extent, because like the thing is, at the end of the day, your teammates don't need to be stud players to cap the flags. I mean, they can be Ricky Random and go 5 and 25, but if they're capping flags, then like it doesn't bother me in the slightest, because it means they're doing their job. They're playing the objective and playing the game how it's meant to be played. And like if I could, I'd give them a high five just purely for sticking with it and, you know, getting a horrible KD, but playing the game the way it's meant to be played. And, you know, if you just want to go for kills, then go and play Kill Confirmed or TDM, you know, or even Team Defender, for that matter. Like, because that is the whole and sole objective of those game types, is just to get killed. And yeah, I don't know. Maybe it's my fault for, you know, continuously playing domination when I'm by myself and things like that. But you know, I guess it's kind of a mini goal of mine is to, you know, to get really high on the leaderboards in domination. You know, I'm actually doing fairly well. I think I'm 21,000 at the moment, and I think for this week I'm like 8,000 something in the leaderboards. Get shit on BH, and yeah, it's kind of like a little goal, but you know, I'm still more than happy to play other game types and things. But you know, that was the other thing about this game is, you know, whenever you hear the dude say, oh, you know, losing C, losing B, whatever, like my instant reaction is, if I'm in the area, to run back to that flag and try and save it so that I don't have to worry about capping it again. But you know, it happened a lot of times in this game, and it's happened to me a lot. You know, in domination in general, is, you know, when you hear the flag going, that teammates will just run in the opposite direction. And I was playing with my mates, you know, a while ago, and we were playing on Hard Hat, which is obviously my favourite map. But two of our teammates were looking at B from the broken construction area. No, sorry, looking at A. Looking at the A flag while the enemy was capping it. They were literally laying down, looking at the A flag while the enemy was capping it. And I mean, what's the point? What is the point? Seriously. I mean, I'd just hang myself if I was those people. Like, how brain dead can you be? Seriously. It doesn't take a rocket scientist to figure this game out, you know. Just, if you're playing domination, you cap flags and you hold on to 2 flags and you win the game. It's, you know, it's not a difficult thing to grasp. And so I don't know. It's just one of those things, I guess. You know, I've kind of, you know, stopped raging quite so much at this game, and, you know, just taking it for what it is. And you know, I mean, what can we do to change it? That's the thing. I mean, we can plead our case via Twitter and all those things, but, you know, at the end of the day, what's going to change? You know, nothing's going to change until the next Call of Duty comes out, and, you know, hopefully they'll, you know, implement some of the things that we keep pushing for them to implement, and, you know, it'll get better. But I don't know. There's no way of getting rid of campers, and there's no way of getting rid of brain dead teammates. I'm happy to play against brain dead enemies, but if they're brain dead on my team, that's pretty irritating. Maybe they should put something in the game where if you're on Royman 35's team, you have to have an IQ of, you know, above 100. I don't know. But yeah, but anyway, it was a little bit long-winded and a little bit silly commentary towards the end there, but, you know, I just wanted to prove a point with this video. You know, just give you guys an example of what happens to me on a regular basis. And I mean, in this game, like, I was lucky that you know, we got the win in the end, because it's a real 50-50 thing. I'll have games like this where we still lose, you know, by 100 points, but in this instance we won, which was nice. And yeah, like I've said in a previous commentary, like, I don't really like uploading losing gameplays, so you know, it was nice that we got the win, so I could give you guys this example. But anyway, the video's coming towards the end, so I hope you guys enjoyed this, and I hope you guys have enjoyed this different map. But yeah, if you got any comments, you know, any opinions about anything, then feel free to leave a comment, leave a like, and subscribe if you haven't. As always, have a good day or night, depending on where you are, and I'll talk to you guys next time. Catch ya.